Hi little sloths, welcome to my cooking show. I am so excited because I already did a little test. I did a test of this and it worked and it's amazing. And I'll show you later on in the video. Today, I'm making, hopefully, no, I will. I did a test, like I said, giant kimchi cheesy omelet sushi. How about that, Mr. Noodle? Say hello to the sloths. Okay, you guys, this is Mr. Noodle. Say hi, Noodle. And he's gonna be joining me, not for the cooking part, but for the mixing part. And he can eat this as well. Do you guys know what kimchi is? I made this from scratch, homemade kimchi. You use cabbage, pineapple. If you want the exact recipe, I'm gonna show you step by step how to do this. There's a link in the description box. It's a video of mine called Kimchi and Tofu or something like that. And I show you how to make this. Or maybe it's my bloody kimchi noodle, one of the two. But the link will be in the description box so I can show you how to make this. Takes a few days, you have to let it ferment, but once that's ready, I'm so excited. Okay, so the first step is to take eggs. And I'm gonna use 7. So you wanna crack them open. I have the trash can over here. This is where I'm gonna throw the shells. If I do this right. The first time I did it, the eggs went flying everywhere. All right, here we go. Cracking them open. And, look how good I did. Oh my God. You guys are like, you're cracking an egg, boy, calm down. But seriously, I struggled so much the first time. I'll probably flash, yeah, that's me doing it, yeah. Look at that, Noodle. 1, 2. Okay, so I want to apologize a little, apologize. If you guys have been really upset by my Cheeto recipes. So you guys know, I had Takis for the first time in my life, basically a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. 3 weeks ago by now, or maybe a month, no, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I've been on a ball. I'm just like, I want to taste everything. I want to eat all of it, okay? And that's what I've been doing. Lots of Takis, lots of Cheetos. I've done probably 5 Cheetos recipes, 2 or 3 Takis recipes, and you guys are like upset. Here, I'm shameless promo. Those are the things I did. Okay? And I hope you guys check them out because even though some of my viewers are sick of it, I loved it. It was delicious. However, I do want to apologize if I went a little overboard because you guys mean a lot to me and I want to please you and obviously I have to please myself and this is my stomach here. I'm the one eating it, but also I want to, a lot of you said do something different, do something creative. So that's, omelet sushi, have you heard of that? So actually, I Googled omelet, how to make an omelet, right? Don't judge, because I'm not an expert at this, I'm still a little new. And what was recommended to me was this Japanese woman, I believe. She may have been a different, no, I'm pretty sure it was Japanese, and she made omelet sushi. And I was like, I have to do that. But Orlin reminded me, Nick, our kimchi's done. Oh, let's shut this. Our kimchi's done. So I was like, I'll combine the two. Korean meets Japanese meets American, because we're gonna add a lot of cheese. All right, so here we go. We have 7 eggs. Now we are gonna whisk them around with a fork. Look at that, Mr. Noodle. You can use a regular whisk or a fork, it doesn't matter. I'm using a fork because I don't own a whisk. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so good. Nice and whisk, how about that? So yeah, I'm taking a break from the Cheetos, but I do want to say, I actually went out and I bought a 5-pound or 4-pound block of cheese. It looks like a brick. It's this big of pure cheese because I was gonna make loaded Doritos, Doritos Locos, string cheese Dorito mozzarella sticks, and you guys are, I did my Cheetos one, you're like, no more, so I'm gonna have to eat that in private. You guys don't wanna watch me eat it. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all this cheese? If you still wanna see that though, the Doritos, the stuffed Doritos with cheese, let me know. Okay, so we are done with this. Now we start adding our ingredients. The first thing you want is fresh spring onion. There's a little tomato in there, but that's okay. I'm just gonna take a handful, a little less than a handful, not like a huge clump. I'm gonna take a little handful of finely chopped fresh carrots. And I don't know if you guys would use frozen ingredients. I don't know. I'm using fresh over here. Now, this is beefsteaks or romas. I think they're beefsteaks. Beefsteaks, you guys know that? That's a type of tomato, obviously. So, take a handful. plop that in. Just not too much, because the first time I did it, it got a little watery. No, it didn't. Okay. Now, what else do I need, Mr. Noodle? Our flavors. This here, I don't know if you guys can read Espanol, but this says, I love paprika. It's like a spice mix. It's not gonna be spicy. You know, you can add more spice to your recipes if you're using animal fat or plant fat too. Avocados, if you add spice with avocados, the fat buffers the spice. So you can actually add more. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hope everyone's having a good day today, by the way. I woke up and I said, I need to do something different. The sloths are coming after me. No more Cheetos. And I thought of eggs. This is breakfast time, by the way. I haven't eaten anything except some pineapple. That's a lot of spice, but I want it spicy. This here is a special dried herbs. Had a best. Oh, almost dropped that into the... Okay, so sprinkle that into there. There we go. And this here is special pepper. It's lemon pepper. So it's like a fresh zest. It's like a lemony pepper. Like I said, you can use a lot. See what I'm doing? You can use a decent amount when you're using egg or any kind of... All right, the spice will be buffered. The flavors will be buffered. So put the caps back on, and now we mix. Oh, I forgot the best part, some kimchi. So you're gonna take one piece of, or two little, there it goes. 2 little pieces of kimchi, plop them in there, okay? And the kimchi has a lot of flavors, and that when you stir it around, like we're doing, it's gonna be spread out. Now we're also gonna add kimchi later, so just wait. Mix everything together. Mr. Noodle, are you excited? I want to bite of kimchi. This kimchi is so fresh. The recipe is in the description box. Make your own kimchi, fresh. Those flavors. So, now it's time to cook. Mr. Noodle, you have to leave because we're using a non-stick pan, which the Teflon kills parrots, by the way. Now, this non-stick pan, by the way, it's from like 1950. It's vintage. So all the Teflon's been cooked away. I've actually used it ignorantly with him here, my first mukbangs on YouTube. You guys were all freaking out. I used it for a week, and Orlin said he would have been dead by now if there was Teflon in there, because there's a lot of cases of birds dying within like 30 seconds of the smell of Teflon. And I had him on my shoulder, literally right over it, and nothing happened. So there might not be Teflon in here. I mean, it's old, and maybe it's not even cast iron. I'm not taking risks. So let's put Mr. Noodle away. Here it is. So we're gonna plug it in, and before we turn it on, we're gonna put some butter on it. You guys, this is my first time ever using fresh butter in all my recipes. Isn't that crazy? Because for a long time I was doing a lot of plant-based recipes, and then to this day I'm just like the oil queen over here, along with Noodle, the Noodle King and Oil Queen. So we're gonna take a slice of butter, and we're gonna turn this on low, okay? Just to melt the butter. We'll do a little bit more because I like butter. You know, I haven't had a lick of butter. Actually, my family, when I was younger, we would have Thanksgiving and everything together as a family, and everyone's sitting around the table. We have the bread basket, we have the chicken or the turkey, we have the vegetable pot. A whole stick of butter on a plate. It was actually made out of a lamb. No, that was for Easter. Okay. It would always sit right by me, and they called me the butter man because I always wanted the butter next to me. So let this melt around. Look at that. It melts pretty quickly, doesn't it now? You know, you can use a brush. Oh, I do have a brush over here. This brush, it's been dyed red, but it's okay. All right, make sure it's on low, the lowest setting possible. And we're only gonna do the center. Now, if you're using one of these types of things, the ends don't get as hot as the middle, and I kinda oopsie-doopsie when I made my first one. That's what happened. I know better this time. Here we go. Are you guys ready? we are gonna pour it in the center. Just in the center, okay? We're gonna keep it there on the center, kind of shift it. Oop. This is a big chunk of, well, that's okay. No, the egg will combine everything together. Now, it does help. See how this is kind of flying around? It would help if you're using a flat pan, nothing that's bent. Like I said, this is, oh, this is old. So that's why it's doing that, but that's okay. Let's add just a little more on this side. Okay. Over here. Okay. So this here is the base for, this is what the nori, okay? Because when egg cooks, as you guys know, it gets hard, it's solidified. And if you start seeing bubbles, make sure you pop them. Pop the bubbles. Make it into like a straight line over here, okay? It's not gonna be perfect, but for the most part, we want it to be just like that. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Make sure it's a straight, yeah, that did well, look at that. And it's okay if the ends aren't perfectly straight line, like I said. And we're gonna let this cook. Don't do anything to it. Just let it sit here for, let's say, about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on your temperature. Mine's at 200 degrees. I don't know if that's Fahrenheit or Celsius. Like I said, well, this is an American product, so it's probably Fahrenheit. Isn't that strange? The entire world, Russia, Asia, China, Korea, Africa, all of Europe, South America, everyone uses Celsius, but the Americans decided to use Fahrenheit. And there's this big conspiracy. They did it just to be different. I mean, I don't know if it's true. Because, like, if you're a biologist, if you're a scientist, it makes no sense why you're doing that. Yeah, a lot of biologists and scientists are saying, like, that is useless, pointless. It's just America trying to show we're better, we're gonna change it all up. What do you think? I don't know. I'm not a biologist, so I can't tell you. All right. So at this point, we are gonna add cheese. It's set for a little bit. So this will help bind everything together as well, because as you guys know, cheese is melty and sticky. And we're just gonna put a little bit everywhere. Make sure you get the ends too. This smells so nice. All right, that's a lot of cheese actually, but I like cheesy things. Let me wipe my hand on this napkin over here. So I hope everyone's having a great day. I think I already said that, but today's a great day for me. And again, apologetic me. I'm so apologetic. It's actually, people either like apologetic people or they dislike I'm one of those people that's just like, if I did something wrong, I really want to say sorry. I feel so bad about the Cheetos thing. You know, I was having a great time. I was enjoying it. I saw it was a trend. I was like, I'm having fun. And you guys, that's okay. This is gonna be amazing. So we kind of just wait. So exciting. Now you want to take a spatula and kind of like a pancake, you just want to check. Nope, it still needs time. Yep, it still needs time. What am I gonna do today? I have no idea. I have to ride my bike. I haven't rode my bike for like 2 days. It might seem like I just did it yesterday, but I actually took 2 days off. I took 2 days off and it was really nice. And yesterday, right before bed, I was like, I can't wait to make a mukbang again. I can't wait to, I just love this. It's my job, but it's important to love your job, you know? There's nothing, everyone should love their job. A lot of people don't like their job. And that's the sad reality. Okay, so this is getting nice. See, I'm kind of like peeping. I'm a peeper. Nice and cooked. So it's very nice to be back here to do my mukbang. And yeah, I haven't ridden my bike for 2 days. So maybe after this, I'm gonna ride my bicycle for a little bit, burn some calories, whatever. And you guys, I'm obsessed with this kimchi. Where's my knife? I want another. Oopsie. Okay. Now, at this point, we are going to turn it off. And we're gonna add just a little sriracha to make it spicy. Not too spicy though, just a little bit. Shake it on up. And here we go. I'm gonna do a line, a line, a line, a line, and a line. That's enough. As I add more. Okay. This is gonna be one gigantic roll. I'm gonna plop that in the middle. Another piece of kimchi. Oopsie. Now you're like, oh, you put your mouth on the knife. No, this is fermented, if you guys don't know. Okay. This was actually, what was this? I think this was pickles. No, this was figs. Figs. And just put a little more. Oh, I didn't turn off, I turned it up. Excuse me. Here we go. Let's take it out, actually. There we go. And we just want a little kimchi in the center. We don't want cooked kimchi, really, so that's why we're adding it last. So exciting! Where's my... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is perfect. So now, the bottom you want to be brown. That means you cooked it really well. And since there's butter, it's not gonna burn. It's gonna be a nice, crunchy, crisp, similar to like the nori seaweed. Now nori's not like crunchy, but you know, it's like a hard, firm texture that's gonna hold all the ingredients in together. So we're gonna let this cool down, and then we're gonna begin to roll. Take it and flip it over and make sure it's nice and firm. And you're gonna take it again and flip it and press it down. Press it down. Do the same thing. Press it down. Flip it on over. Press it down. Flip it on over. And press it down. And now you're gonna let these cool. You might need 2 people, like I asked them to help me. You let these cool until they get pretty, you know, cool. And then you're gonna slice them, okay? I don't know what it's like, but it sounds very exciting to me. And oh yes. Hear that? I'm still thinking about going to South Korea for my honeymoon. Roll it on over. Oh yes. It will stay hot on here. Alright, okay, this is basically not too bad, huh? Mr. Noodle! Look! We have sushi made from omelets and kimchi. And we're gonna make this even more special. We're gonna take a fork, we're gonna take our kimchi, and we're just gonna put a little bit on the side. Oh, not the water, just the kimchi parts. Add some kimchi. Oh my gosh. Oops. Oops. It's falling everywhere. There we go. Not too much. That's a lot of kimchi, okay? Because kimchi is spicy, you guys. Okay, come back up. Hey! Noodle. Hey, I'm trying to do my thumbnail. I told you guys, Noodle would love this. Okay, so, and you know, traditionally, sushi's eaten with chopsticks. But you guys also know that I'm not very good with chopsticks. Am I now? No. So everyone's telling me you can use fingers. Sushi's actually finger food. But I might combine it because I'm going to be combining the kimchi with the sushi. So I hope you guys grab something amazing to eat with me, and we are going to eat together. So let's have my first bite. Ooh, this is so exciting. He loves egg. So we're going to have, this is a big bite. Mmm. Oh, my goodness. What did I just create, Mr. Noodle? Okay, I put some kimchi on my fork and the omelet. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I could use a little more spice, so here we go. Mmm. Please let me know what you're eating with me. I would love to know. Comment down below. Oh, Noodle wants to know too. Noodle, can you say noodle? Say noodle. Oh, there you go. Noodle's eating the sushi. And so am I. Cheers, everyone, to a happy day. Mmm. Mm-hmm. With some kimchi. Oh, Noodle. Look at the way he's looking at it. Look at the way he's looking at it. Oh, he likes. Oh, you're so cute. Mm-hmm. It's like eating. How do you describe omelet? Spongy. Noodle knows how to describe. He's like, good. That's how you describe it. Good. This is gonna be noodles, this little piece. Mmm. You know, the spice is very nice. Yeah, so we're gonna take some kimchi. I'm gonna put it onto a sushi. This is seriously the best invention in the world. Oh, Noodle. Okay, Noodle. There you go. Yeah, it's right there. He's so adorable. Everyone, clap for Noodle. Say, yay, Noodle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. You know, to make a parrot happy, you give them egg. In the morning time, ooh, I feel the spice though on my cheeks. Am I getting red? Yeah, a little bit. The cheeks are always big no matter what. So in the morning time, actually, we boil an egg for him. It's like a little ritual. It's really helping his feather growth because we used to feed him like a mostly plant diet, lots of beans and potatoes, and his feathers looked bad. And he was a baby, but he still is a baby, but they all came. We made a little more egg and more seeds. Well, in the morning time, he goes crazy because we sit him on the. What did you just do? Did you flip? You flicked some on my ear. Ew. We put him on the faucet in the sink, and he has to sit there and watch the egg boil. And he just starts singing. He says every word he knows in the book. You know, it's like torture for a bird. Now, he's very lazy. Naturally, in the Amazon, they would sit still. They hate flying. So he could very well walk from the sink to the stove to go get the egg, just like Mango, the Quaker parrot, and Kiwi, the cockatoo, the other parrots. They will help themselves. They'll run over. We'll make rice, and Kiwi will run to the pot and lift the lid up to take the rice. But he's so lazy. Amazons, they don't like flying, so he just cries and sings and does every little thing in the book. So, yeah. Ooh, yeah. He is so happy. Wow. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mmm.
Noodle's so hungry.
I know. Let's see how many other words he'll say. Let's listen. Kitty cacao? Kitty cacao? No, that's not kitty cacao. Kitty cacao? If you want it, you have to say something else besides noodle. Nope. Kitty cacao?
Noodle's the easiest.
Ay tan lindo. Those are all the things he knows. Ay tan lindo. Mmm. Poor thing. Try one more time. One more word. Kitty cacao? He says kitty cacao if he like really, really wants something. So, oh, by the way, remember I was going to show you the first batch? Here's me making the first batch. And, as you can see, I filled it all the way. Here, Noodle, have another piece. I filled it all the way completely, and the ends didn't cook as well as the middle because that's the way the machine's set up. And the first batch was 7 eggs. The second one was 6 eggs. If I eat all these, I'm literally about to eat 14 eggs.
That's...
Do you know how... No, let's not say anything. Let's just eat and be merry. Do you think people go to Denny's and sit down and be like, how many eggs are in this jumbo omelet? Ooh, no. No, they just eat it. Isn't that right? No, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, my baby. You like your egg. How many eggs is he allowed to eat?
Not that many.
How many eggs, Noodle? How many eggs? Tell us. How many eggs? 20. Give me a kiss. Sound like you said F you. Oh, did you hear that? He's like, I'm angry now. Here you go. That's what, it's right there. Take it. Oh, he's mad. He wants this one.
Too low.
Noodle, what's wrong with him?
He's angry.
He's angry?
Yeah.
Why are you angry? Wow, so he got all worked up and now doesn't want any. Wow. That one's so cheesy. Let's do a small one. I like the small ones because you can pair it with the kimchi a little better. Oh, these small ones, that's right, these have the kimchi. The kimchi in there. I'm putting it in the kimchi juice. A kick. You guys, I'm literally about to eat 12 eggs in front of you. Mr. Noodle, take some sriracha. Well, you guys, I already promised my fiance that I would save him half, and I've already eaten more than half. And you've had your own. Here, this is still part of yours. I'm gonna say goodbye. I really hope that you guys try this out. And yeah, give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And check out my other videos. I'm here every single day, and I always post at 12 p.m. Los Angeles time every day with a new recipe, a new food idea, and a new eating show. And it was so nice spending time with you today. It's nice to be back to do my mukbangs. Like I said, I took 2 days off. Well, I just said I'm here every day. I am here every day, but sometimes, no. Okay, so sometimes I film like 2 or 3 in a day, and then I'll take 2 or 3 days off, but still post daily, you know what I mean? I spread them out. The best part about this was the kimchi. Koreans, you know what's up. So anyways, thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Please consider subscribing, because Mr. Noodle really would like that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Say bye to the sloths. Say bye-bye. Oh, now he's mad. I want you to give this... You know how to give kisses. You give me and Orlin kisses all the time. It would be nice if you did something different.
Oh, that's new.
That's very new. He's a little upset. Give him a kiss, Noodle.
There.
Yay! Bye, guys.